Yeah, my trainer back home, me and him got after this offseason, and I worked hard this offseason, put on some muscle on my upper body. That was my biggest thing last year. Was I didn't think I was a good blocker at point of attack, so that's something I definitely want to work on this year.
Okay. And were you beat up at the end of the season? Did you feel you needed to add weight, or was it just the blocking you wanted to improve?
Yeah, I was definitely beat up, but I feel like I'm actually lighter than I was last year. I'm just bigger, and I think that I was definitely beat up at the end of last season, but I think taking a couple weeks off and really honing on specifically what I need this offseason has been huge for me.
And the changes in the offense, how are they going to affect you?
We'll see what happens. I think that I'm going to move around a lot on the offensive formations and stuff like that wise, so I think I'm excited for that.
Okay. And a Pitt quarterback, is that okay with you?
Hell yeah. Kenny's a great guy, but I always give him crap that he's never beaten Penn State before. So I have no hard feelings towards him. He never beat my alma mater, so we're good.
Did you play against him one-on-one?
Yeah. Yeah. We played 2 years. I think we beat him 51-6 here and then 17-13 at my place. But I think so.
You don't remember the top?
I don't remember the exact score, but I don't really know the exact score, but yeah, I think it was something like that.
Coming into this year, what's kind of the biggest focus for you?
Just being an all-around better tight end. I think, I showed some good things last year, but I think just taking my game to the next level and being more consistent in the run game, obviously, and pass pro, and obviously my run after. I think Coach T really challenged me in that way, and I think just my run after and stuff like that.
You and Najee, do you guys see yourself taking a little bit bigger leadership roles this season, even though you are just second-year guys?
Yeah, I definitely think so. That we're gonna have to. We're a really young offense. And I think, obviously with leadership it comes our responsibility to play well on the field each week. So, as long as we continue to play well and stuff like that, I feel like we can be, pretty good vocal leaders on this offense.
A lot of receptions, a lot of yardage departed via free agency. How do you see your role in the passing offense evolving in your second year?
Yeah, obviously I think being there for the quarterbacks, if that's being a security blanket for them, if that's dumping into the flats or pushing the vertical downfield, I think that, me and just not even just myself, but Gentry as well, just being security blankets for the quarterbacks and just kind of being there from whenever they need us.
I think that's part of your game that wasn't highlighted last year, the downfield stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think my yards per average was atrocious in my opinion. 8.2 yards, that's pretty bad on my end. So I think that obviously if I have 60 catches, I should be up more in the range of 800, 900 yards. So I think I definitely need to get that higher, and maybe we can push the ball down the field this year.
I was going to ask you, how far are you seeing Zach come? Zach's older than you, and stuff. But we've kind of seen him grow when he showed up. He was still a quarterback.
Yeah.
How good of an NFL tight end is he becoming in your eyes?
Yeah, Zach's awesome. He's been so good to me and so good at the tight end room, and I think that he's only evolved his game every single game last year. Every single week you saw him put more stuff on film that he was comfortable and confident in. So, I think that going into this year, he's going to be, asked to do more in his role, and I think that he's going to excel in it because he worked hard this offseason. You can kind of tell in OTAs.
With Kevin, you guys feel like you've got a good, they didn't bring any veterans in or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like it feels like they've expressed confidence in the three you'll be able to handle the tight end role?
Yeah, obviously I think that they expressed confidence in us, and not only with drafting obviously Connor and keeping Jay Sternberg. I think that we have a really good tight end room right now, and I think that we compete every single day, and I think we bring the best out of each other.
You said that you kind of put some muscle on, you wanted to bulk up a little bit. Najee kind of came in too with a lot of muscles. There a little, I don't want to say competition in that way going on, but for both you guys, was that kind of a big point of emphasis?
Yeah, I think that we learned kind of throughout the season. It's a long season. I think that the benefit of putting on more muscle weight and stuff like that, it's going to last longer throughout the season, and we're not going to feel as beat up later on the season. I think that's one of the biggest things that I learned from the vets and about how serious they take their bodies in the off season and during the season, kind of keeping that muscle on.